London, the greatest city in Europe, home to hundreds of years of history that have been a part of the modernization, economy, growth, and development of the world we know today. London is recognized by the Palace of Westminster, also known as the Houses of the British Parliament. Another recognized structure is Tower Bridge, a true icon of London built by Queen Victoria at the end of the 19th century. The bridge is a main road connecting the city divided by the Thames River. Across the river is my favorite place in the city, the Tower of London. It is a castle, a prison, and a palace that is over 1,000 years old. Only the most notorious criminals were executed here. Kings lived luxuriously surrounded by the exotic gifts from the lands they conquered, and torture punished many in different ways. Inside the Tower of London are the crown jewels. One of them is the Great Star of Africa, the biggest diamond in the world. The museums in London hold some of the best collections from around the world. An entire day is needed when visiting the British Museum. The biggest Egyptian collection outside of Egypt is here. The exhibit that grabs the most attention is the Rosetta Stone, which dates back to the year 196 before Christ. The stone has 3 different scriptures that have helped decipher Egyptian hieroglyphics. No need to go to Greece to admire a big part of its culture. The edge of the ceiling from the Pantheon in Greece is here. It shows the celebration of Athena's birth, the Greek goddess. Another of my favorites was the Natural History Museum. The discoveries made by Charles Darwin during his voyage to the Galapagos Islands are here. Darwin is credited for his theory of evolution. London is a city that connects the world. The prime meridian is here. It is the longitudinal line of 0 degrees that separates the western and the eastern hemisphere. For those who love theater, an identical replica of William Shakespeare's Globe Theatre is here. Watching a play is a must. Hyde Park is London's biggest, and biking is the best way to explore it. In it is Kensington Palace, where Kate and William live with their family. Located on the south side of the park is this impressive monument Queen Victoria made for her husband Albert. Continuing through Hyde Park, you can arrive at Buckingham Palace, the official home of Queen Elizabeth. It is better to go there in the afternoon when there's not that many tourists, but you can't miss the changing of the guards during the day. While you're around, visit the Royal Mews. These are the cars used by the royal family on very special occasions. Not far from here is the Queen's Gallery, full of beautiful paintings from the Baroque period and the Renaissance. Outside of London, I visited Oxford, the city of learning, a town of old buildings and young life. The brightest and most intelligent minds studied here. But if you prefer a more natural environment, take the train to Brighton at the south of England. The beach along the English Channel has rocks, except this spot. Another fascinating place from tales of kings and queens is Hampton Court Palace, where King Henry VIII lived with each of his 6 wives. 500 years of history inside and outside are held in time. London is a modern and cultural city. Thank you, London. And thank you, classmates, for making this trip unforgettable. The capital of the world is astonishing. Visit London. London awaits for you.